first and foremost, welcome to the Celtic Collective. Let's switch over here and go right to the school. Oh my gosh, Lucy and I are so excited that you're here. And I know it's just me saying that, but Lucy lives in Scotland. So it's really hard for us to screen share at the same time because she's like 3,000 miles away. But please know we both want to welcome you with open, gigantic, fairy loving arms. We want to say welcome. We are obsessed with the Celtic Collective. Like, no joke. I run 3 art clubs, and every month, Lucy and I just get together and we're like, oh my God, we're so obsessed. Oh my God, I love these projects so much. Like, we just love it. And having like a group of friends and all of us are like nerding out over the same sort of fantasy themes every month makes it really extra special. I feel like the community is like double dose intense because we're coming not just to do art, but like we're coming for a very specific kind of art that like inspires us. So everything from like, Celtic folklore to fairies to fantasy and doing dragons and castles and like all this like witches and warlocks, like just all this stuff Lucy and I like geek out over and love. So we are extra specially geeking out that you want to come and hang out with us. Like, I just can't even emphasize enough how excited we are that you're here. So from the both of us, from the bottom of both of our hearts, oh my gosh, welcome. We are going to have so much fun together. So just a couple of housekeeping items. Because this is an online school and community, I really want to take a minute and get you oriented so you can make the most of your membership. You know how to get around. So I'll be sending you a whole series of emails with like one little thing every day so you can learn just one thing at a time. So hopefully it won't be overwhelming. And all of this information that I'm going over is in the new member classroom within the Celtic Collective. So if you decide to skip all these emails and not watch anything, you can see everything and revisit any of these things that I'm going to be going over by visiting the new members classroom. So all I'm going to be talking about in today's email is how to log in. And I know that sounds very basic, but if you are not logged in properly across your devices, the links aren't going to work in the emails. The links are not going to work on the visual index. Nothing's going to work. And people are like, I'm doing all the things. And it's like, yeah, but did you log in? And usually the answer is, oh crap, no. So I know it seems, again, basic, but this is the most important thing. So my recommendation to you is to go get any device that you think you might be using to access the materials in the Celtic Collective, whether that be downloading an ebook, whether that be following the lessons, whether that be coming to our members only podcast, like whatever device you think you're going to be working on, go grab it, sit down and read this email and we'll get you logged in. So below this video you're watching right now, there's 2 super short videos. One is how to log in from a computer or a laptop, and the second one is how to log in on an iPad, which also will be the same for if you're on like your phone or another mobile device. Okay, so let's get you logged in across all your devices because you'll thank me later. Okay, the 2 other most important things that I just want to touch upon super briefly are, one, if you're a quarterly, annual, or lifetime member, you get things physically mailed to you in the mail. So please reply back with your mailing address so I can get those sent off to you. And if you're a monthly member and you're like, crap, I want things too, you can switch at any time to do quarterly or annual member also. Highly recommend lifetime because then you don't have to pay ever again. You're one and done. And yeah, you have access to everything now, past, and everything future as well. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was the fact that there is a really cool help button on the site, and I just want to draw your attention to it. So if you go to awesomeartschool.com, first of all, we are the Celtic Collective and we do have a secondary website, but I don't want to bog you down with that. What I do want to bog you down with, though, is knowing that there is help if you need it. So here is the help button up at the top left of the screen, and there is login instructions, password reset instructions. If you lose today's email or you do get stuck logging in, please just remember the site is awesomeartschool.com, okay? Because people might know me, my name, they might know Lucy and Lucy's name, they might know the Celtic Collective, but all of this lives at awesomeartschool.com. So that's going to be your home base, and this is where you're going to want to be logging in from every time. And then that help button will help remind you how to do certain things. And just real quickly, you can tell you're logged in if this head icon, see up here on the right, there's a head icon. That means you're logged in successfully. So if you're at Awesome Art School and you don't see that head, then you're not logged in. So I want to make sure you go ahead and click login and get going. And then up here at the top, up at this black bar, where it says Celtic Collective, that's your shortcut to getting over to the visual index. So awesomeartschool.com, log in. And again, detailed instructions for all your devices is below. Click on Celtic Collective, and this is what takes you over to our visual index. And this is where you can scroll down, see the calendar, your books, and all of your courses, all of the lessons that are contained within the Celtic Collective. Okay. But let's just worry about logging in on day one. Reply back to me, please, if you need help, couldn't get it figured out or not sure. We want to make sure that this is nailed down before we do anything else. And tomorrow we'll be back with an email and we'll talk all about supplies to get you started. All right. What's the homepage? Where are we starting? Awesome Art School. That's right. I'll see you there.